So my name is Zach Sweat, and I'm the editor-in-chief over at Void Magazine. I kind of worked my way up from an intern to editor, so I've kind of seen all different sides of the company, and I got my background at UNF, and I did the Spinnaker and everything, and I think that's really like probably the most beneficial thing anybody can do. I was a features reporter there, and then I became an intern here, and just fell into place. So.
So are you originally from Jacksonville or did you move here?
I'm my dad is originally from here, like grew up at the beach and went to Fletcher and everything. But I'm originally, I guess, well, he's in the military, so I was kind of from Columbus, Georgia, but I've been here for like 7 years now. So all my schooling was here, and then stuck around after. So.
Cool. And well, you kind of just answered this, but I was going to ask how you became involved with Void specifically and how you became editor in chief of Void.
Well, yeah. So I was doing the Spinnaker, and I did both for a little while, but I took like an independent study here, and Void was like kind of in line with what I wanted to do with my career. I mean, I wanted to do like music journalism or something, but I wasn't really sure, to be honest. And then I was on the print journalism track back then, so I was like kind of thinking I wanted to do like Rolling Stone or something, but obviously it's changed a lot since then. So now I'm kind of um, I sort of like made a role for myself at Void, and I started doing like website things, and I found like holes in the company that needed to be filled. And digital was like a big one, so I did kind of took over the website and started doing that, and I did the music section, and they gave me a lot of freedom as far as like what I wanted to do. Um, so yeah, I mean that's kind of how I like worked my way up slowly over time, and then like people left, and like this company hires from internally, so I just happened to be here when they needed somebody, and I proved myself, I guess. So.
Cool. And the next question was, again, you kind of answered this, but did you see yourself doing this kind of work when you were studying print journalism, or did you see yourself on a totally different
I
track?
guess I probably didn't really see myself in this position exactly. I definitely didn't start doing like copy editing and copywriting, which I also do like kind of on the side. But I know like that's kind of where the money's at, and it's easy to make money like that. But as far as like the print side, I knew I wanted to do that, but the digital stuff I kind of picked up as I went, especially doing things online with like WordPress and website management and stuff like that, because I knew that's like where the industry was going to go. So I kind of geared myself towards that a little bit, but I definitely I feel like you have to be like somebody who's adaptive and like can kind of like go with the flow and change up what they want to do. So definitely, I guess my advice would be like, don't be like I'm gonna do this and like only plan to do that one thing.
Yeah.
You definitely got to be like flexible.
Cool. And then as for Void, what kind of things do you and Void try to do to like be involved with the community? Because obviously it's a very community oriented magazine.
Yeah, that's a big thing for sure. With I guess like my role now, like I never realized how important that was. And being like in a smaller town, even though Jacksonville's like the biggest city or whatever. It's definitely like a small town kind of feel. So like everybody knows and they're following what you're doing, and like we don't really ever get into things like too controversial. But so that was a big, I guess, like thing I had to learn how to do when I started this role. But Void's always been like really positive in the community. I mean, we don't try to focus on like the negatives and stuff like that. We always try to promote the good people who are doing cool stuff and help share their stories. So that's kind of always been like my mission, and like I see Void as a platform for like young writers and photographers or whoever wants to like get their work out there or get their story out there. So that's kind of what we try to do, and we also do a lot of like big events in the community with like parties and stuff like that. So.
Awesome. And then personally, what has been your favorite part of being involved with Void?
Um, I feel like it's kind of a double-edged sword, but I definitely like the community aspects, like helping people to share their stories, and like it's crazy to see like someone just start out and then you like do a little story on them and they get really big, and like it's cool to see like how you can help somebody like that, and it's like a real mutual relationship because like you help them and they give you a story in return, so it kind of works out. But then on the other side, like if it's something that even though we don't do controversial stuff, we've done some like community things where like you can obviously see it's like a split,
Yeah.
and it pisses some people off, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. You just got to learn how to deal with it and try
Yeah.
not to stir the shit pot too much. you know.
All right. Well, thank you so much.